Okay, a very, very warm welcome to Intention Monday. If not me, then who? The Intention Monday around if not me, then who? And truly, if not you, then who? What a great question to ask. If not me, then who? And I can give you so many different examples of this, even from my own life, even through this Intention Monday is a great example of if not me, then who? Who could show up to an Intention Monday the way that I do? You could name a lot of speakers. I can name a lot of speakers, Les Brown, Tony Robbins, but none of them are Rishi Patel, founder of Selling in Alignment, where I work with coaches and consultants to reprice and package their services so they can discover and live their purpose. These names are massive in the mindset industry, in the motivational industry, in the space of personal development. And I could turn up to these lives with that narrative going on inside of me around, hey, you know what? Like, there's so many people out there doing it already. So what's the point of me adding another stream to an already busy set of lives? Or I could look at it and be like, I get nowhere near the number of viewers that other people look at. And none of this serves a greater purpose. All of this is very what I call egocentric, right? It's geared around me, 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 me. It's all going on with me. And that is not how we live a greater purpose. And we've really got to see that for ourselves. So inside of the if not now, then who, what we really got to get is that it is meant to be this way in this moment, and it serves so many more people in a bigger play of a bigger game that you can create with your life. So very warm welcome on to everyone who's joining me live. If you're on the replay, hashtag replay, let me know what you get from the session. We get some really great comments as well on replay, so make sure you look through the replays because there are always some really great comments. So one of the things I want to start talking about here is really the uniqueness of you. I genuinely believe every single individual, you watching this live, are a unique individual. Your set of circumstances, the love that you've experienced, the trauma you may have experienced, the progress, the gratitude you feel, the imposter syndrome you may feel, all of this, and having overcome what you have overcome, and everyone has overcome some challenges, some barriers, some things in their life that weren't serving them to get to them to the next level. And all of these circumstances for you, look at your own individual journey and life story, that is unique to you. So if not you, then who? Truly, because you are the best person to deliver your unique, specific message for the world. And it's really, really important that you get that I get that we get to show up in the way that we want to make the impact that we want to create what we want. And it is ultimately really about that. So I want you to really get that. And I want to put this in a different way. I really believe that everything that has happened in this space, the circumstances that have led us up to this exact moment in time. This moment in time is unique. And the circumstances and our life stories that have led us up to this moment in time, it is unique. It's unique to you. Look at how much has happened. Even if you look at the granular levels of detail, you were born into a certain family. You had certain parents. You had certain upbringing, you had certain circumstances, certain siblings, you had certain relationships. All of these are completely unique to you, only you. And exactly as DG has put, if not me, then who? Exactly, DG, if not you, then who? To deliver your unique message around marketing, right? Isn't it so true? And isn't it so incredibly powerful that all of these circumstances led up to that moment in time where DG or anyone else, in fact, has come into the space of time, into this point of consciousness where there is a unique message to deliver that only you can deliver in that exact specific way. And what we really got to see for ourselves is that has happened for us. It's brought us up to this point where we can now serve a greater purpose, and only you can serve in that specific way. So truly, if not you, then who? So I really want us to explore this. And there's a power inside of the present moment, inside of this moment. This moment that we've been given is a gift. And I believe that's why we call it the present, right? It's a gift. And that gift is something that is fleeting. It is something that's going to be lived one time and then not again. So what we don't want to do is kind of fall into this space of, there is so many other people doing this, and then you end up missing opportunities. You end up regretting or having this remorse around not taking an opportunity, not telling that person that, you're going to be the best person to serve them, not telling that potential client that you feel what they're feeling and you have experienced that and you've been there, done it, and you've really got the t-shirt and you're the person to give them that transformation, right? You don't maybe want to see them being misled. And if you have that narrative in and around, well, someone else is already doing it, or there's too many people in the market, or then you don't get to deliver on your unique message. And that will lead to a lack of progress. And ultimately, all of these things, missing opportunities, lacking progress, falling into this spiral of this type of thinking that won't serve a greater purpose, ultimately what this will lead to is a lower self-confidence. And unfortunately, that is what they describe then as the downward spiral. And the downward spiral is something that's not going to serve a greater purpose, because what happens is we become very ego focused. Hey, why is this happening to me? And instead of looking at a perspective of, why is this happening for me? What a different type of question to ask. What a powerful, different question to ask. And that's a framework right there. Transitioning from the I to the we. Looking at it, taking it away from you, from I to we, ultimately to why. From I to we to why, that greater purpose, the thing that's pulling you, that's driving you, that's getting you to that next level. You have an option. You can look at it from that if not me, then who perspective and lead you on an upward spiral, because that will lead to lots more powerful opportunities. That will lead to a boost of confidence, personal and professional growth in all fields. Looking at that and having that deep level of satisfaction, knowing that you've affected someone's life. If you're a coach or a consultant and you get word of mouth referrals, I've just had a beautiful referral come into my inbox, which I'm going to follow up with today. And this person has said that, look, Rishi has been pivotal in my journey. He's the person to speak to. Get that. Look back on how many of those you've had in your life. And it may not be business referrals. They may be from other perspectives or other contexts. Get that for yourself and look at and really be honest around who you have been for people. That is why we can truly make a difference with our unique message. And I'm committed to seeing coaches and consultants thrive in that space of getting their unique message out there, getting clients, and affecting transformations. And specifically, I am committed to having coaches price themselves at a level which they are worthy of, which they deserve. And that level is as much as top professionals in the fields, doctors, dentists, surgeons, these top healthcare professionals, top-end lawyers. Why can't that be the way for coaches and consultants, who are the people that are driving transformation forward, that are creating transformation in the hearts and minds of so many people? And so that's what I stand for. And if not me, then who? I don't know anyone else out there with that specific, unique message that has lived my life, that has lived the exact circumstances that I have been privileged to have. Everything that's happened through me, through my health journey, through everything that I've done, has led up to this moment in time. And this is what has me showing up to these Intention Mondays in this way, empowered, ready to go, framing my week the way I want to create it and who I want to be for those coaches and consultants. So frame your week in a similar way. Let me know what you've gotten from the replay. It's really, really great to have you all on, whether you're on live, whether you're on a replay, #replay. Let me know what you've taken away from the session. And if there's any specific topics that are coming up for you that you'd like to get a transformation around, bounce them off me, right? Let's see if we can key them in. We've got quite a heavy schedule for Intention Mondays. We've got quite a few topics lined up, and let's see if we can key something in. My name's Rishi Patel. I'm the founder of Selling in Alignment, working with coaches and consultants to reprice and package their services. Until the next time, keep selling in alignment.